Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. It is me, Fixo here, and today I decided that I would make a tutorial on how to draw like Among Us characters in Animal Jam, so you can just easily make some really cool paintings and put them in your den or trade them with your friends on Animal Jam. So let's get into it. So I think we're gonna start with the actual regular crewmate. So I'm drawing this sort of half circle, even though it looks really bad. I could just do this if I wanted to. It could help whatever you want to do, even though I think this would be better for the eye. So I'm just gonna stick with drawing it out, no matter how ragged it is. Yeah, and you just keep doing it until you think it looks good. Now, before you color anything, and you have to get in all the details that you want, so you can make the eye first. You can give it a bit of emotion by erasing the bottom or part of it, whatever emotion you want to give your crewmate. Then you just add the little backpack or whatever it is, the oxygen tank for the crewmate here, depending on what your crewmate is doing. But then I'm gonna make mine wearing a crown, but I'm gonna put it off to the side. Now I am going to make him wear the black tuxedo like I normally wear in Among Us, and if you ever think you're gonna see me in Among Us, just make sure my username is Fixo, because that is my username for Among Us, and I am normally black with a mini crewmate with a tuxedo, and the hat varies from many different things. But back to the tutorial. Let's go ahead and start coloring this in. But as you can see with the tuxedo right here, it has some different colors in it, so I'm drawing the flaps right here, or wherever they are. Now I'm going to get sort of a dark gray and color them that color. And I'm not going to entirely get a black, but it's got to be darker than the dark gray. And I'm going to actually make this guy orange for some reason. Then I'm going to get a yellow color that would sort of fit a crown, like this. Then I'm grabbing a white and I'm gonna go ahead and add some of the glare on it. I'll do the same for the eye in a second. Now with the eyes on the crewmate, just when you start off with a color around here, not too dark and not too light, just right in the middle. So that way you can balance between light and darks on making your crewmate look best. See, at the end, I put this dark part right here. Then I'm getting a lighter part, it shouldn't be that teal though, and putting it here. And then I'm going to add the white eyeball thing, or whatever it is. But instead of smudging it, I'm just going to add a simple little dot. Alright, so I think that is done. Yep, on to the next thing. Alright, so next up we have the brain slug, which is one of my favorite Among Us pets. And just make sure that you always start with black, that way it gives it sort of that look. And also on the crewmates, when you put your eye there, you can just add a bit of emotion to it. This, even though I drew it really badly, but that's fine. Well, anyways, let's get into making the brain slug. So, I'm gonna start it like this, sort of like a banana. Like that. You could add the peels there, but we're not going to do that. Instead, we add, these tentacle-looking things, and put them like that. I sort of made this really bad, but I don't really care. then I think I'm gonna fill this in with green first, just because I feel like it. Now, for the eye, I am going to make a black eye first, and then fill it in with the white. And it is good for, like, the brain likes to have a good white outline. I mean, black outline with white filled in, just so it looks better. Now, we'll add his little antennae, and then we add the little eye here. Now, this is where I'm going to try to add a bit of emotion and shading to it. So, like, under the eye, you can do that, even though it looks like a really creepy smile, so I'm not going to do that. But I'm going to put it up here. Actually, you know, you don't have to do it in black, since I am going to do it in a really, really dark variant of green, even though that doesn't go well. No, I'm not very good at doing this part, but that's fine. I bet many of you are better at me at giving more emotion into your drawings. So we're going to move on with the shading here. Now the shading, it always has to be a darker color, or if it's a light color, then it always has to be lighter than your main color. And my main color is this green here. So we cannot use that as one of our lighter or darker variants. So I am going to make the tip of his tentacle thing here. Gosh, now I feel like I'm making a phantom, but yes. Here, there we go, the brain slug. Now I also think what I'm going to do is just add some shadow, because shadows are important in your drawing sometimes. If you ever want to add them in there, you should, maybe. You should, because it goes good along with like a city background or something, because it just would. Yay, well, that might end it off for this video, because this video is like six minutes long, which is really long, but, I mean, I'm sorry I haven't been posting for the last, like, 3 or 2 days, yeah, but, anyways, enjoy.